Today, I'll teach you how to make a really easy creeper farm. This farm is simple, efficient, and literally anyone can make it, so let's begin. For your materials, you are going to need 3 stacks of slabs, 2 stacks of blocks, 2 stacks of trapdoors, 14 carpets, 2 campfires, 2 hoppers, 2 chests, 2 water buckets, and 2 tamed cats. Now first off, go find a flat area and take out your building blocks, and place down a line of exactly 13 blocks. On the very top and the very bottom block, you're gonna go off by 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and same thing right up here. Now on the bottom, go diagonal up by 2, so 1, 2. On the top, do the inverse, down 2, 1, 2, and go 1 more diagonal, then place an extra block next to that, just like this. Now all we're gonna do is duplicate this shape on the other side. So do the inverse, just go diagonal up 2, then back up 5 more here, and if done correctly, it should look just like this. Now on this middle section, bring both these sides out by 1 more, just like this. And now very simply raise the whole thing up 1 more for a total of 2. So basically this entire chamber is for the creepers to spawn in. But now it's time to make it so other mobs can't spawn inside of here as well. So take out your carpets. First things first, go to the very middle here and break out these 6 blocks right here. On this middle edge block, put down a carpet, go back 1, 2, and another carpet, then 1 more carpet against the back wall. And from the middle carpet, you're gonna do a space of 2 and put 1 on each side. Now basically this makes it so spiders cannot spawn because they're too fat. Now do that on both sides, obviously. But now it's time to make it so zombies and skeletons can't spawn in here. So take out your trapdoors. On your second block, you're gonna put down trapdoors just like this. And you're gonna line the entire thing, the entire first floor here with trapdoors. Because simply put, zombies and skeletons can't fit in here. They are just 1 pixel too tall, so they will not spawn in here. Only creepers will. Now once the entire ceiling is covered, go to this little gap here and place down 1, 2, 3 trapdoors, and on the other side 1, 2, 3 trapdoors. Make sure they're all on the same wall, not like that, but like this. Now it's time to bring out your cats. These cats here are not tamed, but the idea is to get tamed cats on both of these back carpets. Because if you didn't know, creepers are afraid of cats. You see, he's running away because he's a wimp. But if we put the cats back here on this carpet, they'll all get funneled into this main section. Come on, kitty. There we go. That was easy. And once again, you want to get the cat right here on this back carpet. Boom. Perfect. And this dude is freaking out. And of course, get a cat on the other side as well. Now, basically, this is 1 floor done. You could leave it at this if you want, but it's not going to be super efficient. I recommend you at least do 2 layers. And 4 more layers, it's very simple. You just do the exact same thing we did down here again. So raise these all up by 2. Actually, make that 3 because we're going to put a floor level right here because I don't think mobs can spawn on these trapdoors. But if they can, then I'm wrong. And from here, do the exact same thing again. So make sure you have a hole right here in the middle. Make sure you have trapdoors that are closed on these side blocks. Do the same carpet thing again. And of course, smack a cat right back down on the back blocks. Oh, and duh, put more trapdoors down. But once all your layers are done, you have to slab the entire top here because if not, mobs can spawn on these blocks and it will ruin your rate. So slab the entire top of this shape. Now the actual farm itself is totally done, but now we have to go to the inside and work on this little chamber. So basically, go into this little pit you have and break down 3 more blocks on each block for a total of a 4 block dip. Now face either of your 2 block sides. And on one of those sides, put down 2 buckets of water right here. Now break out a 2x2 pathway going all the way until the water stops. So in my case, it stops right here. So on these blocks that are dry, break down 2 more blocks. Then dig out a little bit of a room for yourself so you have some more space to work with. Can you go away, please? I'm just gonna bust out the roof a little bit more for some more space. What you're gonna do is do a 1 block space and put down a double chest right here. Then put down hoppers feeding into that chest just like this and put campfires above that. Creepers are gonna flow down here, get on the fire, burn to death, and their gunpowder is gonna fall into this chest. Easy peasy. But of course, the creepers right now could just run away, so make sure you put some blocks here. I'll use glass because I like watching the massacre happen. And yeah, the farm is now totally done, but all that's left to do is to make an AFK room to get your AFK gunpowder at. Newsflash, you can't sit in here. This will not work. You need to go up into the sky. So what you're gonna do is go to the top level of your farm and you're gonna build up about 100 blocks above here. The reason we're building so high in the sky is because if you're low to the ground, mobs are gonna spawn in the caves below. And that will affect your rates. If you're up high in the sky, the closest place for mobs to spawn is right down in the creeper farm. So I think this is about 100 blocks, right about here. Now, obviously in survival, make a little room for yourself so you're not going to accidentally get knocked off and plummet to your death. That would really stink. But if you AFK up there, you will get easy AFK gunpowder down in that chest. So what you could even do is make a ladder system from here up into the sky. So I could do a little, connection up to there, something along the lines of that. Honestly, what I would do is take out some ladders and make a ladder system straight up into the sky 100 blocks right here. And from my experience in my own survival world, I usually get about 6 to 7 stacks AFK per hour. And of course, you could make it taller if you'd like, but I'm lazy, so I just did 2. Alright guys, that is the entire farm. I hope you enjoy using it, and I hope you get a lot of gunpowder, and oh my gosh, it's already working. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.